Hey everybody, John from North Road Auto here to talk to you about tires. Did you know that your car weighs about 2 tons? That's a lot of weight. And the only thing between you and the road is your tires. You look at about how much there is that's actually touching the road at the bottom of the tire. It's only about that much. It's not a whole lot between you and the road. You're rolling down the road with 2 tons, 55 miles an hour, swinging around the corners in the snow and the rain. You really got to have a good tire underneath you to make sure that you're safe, your family's safe, and everybody else on the road. Now there's a lot of places out there selling tires. So what separates North Road Auto from them? Our mission is to make sure that you get your money's worth. We give you extraordinary value. How do we do that? Well, for you to even know what you got in the way of a good value or a good deal is to be educated. So welcome to North Road Auto Tire School. I'm just going to share a couple quick things with you about some of the stuff you may not realize that goes on with tires. It's not just putting tires on cars anymore. There's all these other things going on. So in the early 90s, we had a system added to cars called the Tire Pressure Monitor System, TPMS. You'll see this little light pop up on your dash. That tells you that your tire pressures are low. If it's on solid, they're probably just low. We need to top the tires up. If it's flashing, then that usually means there's a problem with the system, something's failing. We have the ability to diagnose and repair those things for you. So what you're looking at are these tire pressure sensors. Inside the wheel on the other side of your valve stem is a sensor. It's a little radio frequency transmitter. It sends a signal out, just like when you send somebody a text message, except it sends it to the car to say, hey, here's a tire pressure. And the module in the car decides whether to turn the light off or on, right? This is a type of tire pressure sensor. It has a rubber valve stem. This one has an aluminum valve stem. Either one of them can leak over time, so we want to check those and make sure that they're not leaking before we put new tires on, because now's the time to service them. They're inside the wheel. If there's a problem with the sensors and they need to be replaced, we can do that too, program and put new ones in for you, so your tire pressure light works properly. That's important. The other thing that's really important is actually when you mount the tires and balance them, to use the right weights. There's these clip-on weights that we use. We spin your wheel on a wheel balancer. It tells us where to put these weights. And there's a whole bunch of different kinds of weights. There's several different profiles. So just like people, there's a whole bunch of different people. They all have a different profile. That many weights are available to put on the outside, clip them on your wheels. Some places just use a one-size-fits-all weight, and it doesn't really fit very well. They can fly off going down the road. A lot of new cars are using stick-on weights. So this is a stick-on weight with an adhesive backing, and that goes inside the wheel where you don't even see it, because there isn't even a place to put a clip-on weight. So it takes some time to mount and balance tires and do it properly and do a nice job. The other thing that happens is corrosion can build up. So here's a wheel without a tire on it. Here's a wheel without a tire on it, right? Corrosion can build up here where the tire meets the rim. Either rust or corrosion if it's an aluminum wheel. There's a lot of aluminum wheels on cars these days. The problem there is if we just take your tires off, put new ones on, and we never clean this up, you're gonna have a leak where the tire meets the rim. You don't want that after you spend all that money on those tires. You don't have to stop, put air in them every 2 weeks because somebody didn't take the time to do the job right. So that's what it's all about when it comes to the actual tire part of it, right? We want to make sure your tire pressure sensors are working properly, the valve stems aren't leaking, and there's no corrosion on the wheels. So when we mount those new tires and balance them for you, everything's done right. That's key. Do it right the first time, saves you money in the long run, so you're not coming back and fixing things afterwards. Now once they're on the car, we want to check the alignment of the wheels. So you have 4 tires. We want them all aimed straight ahead. If they're not aimed straight ahead, if they're towed out or they're towed in, they're going to be dragging down the road and scuffing. That's going to cause premature tire wear. The car's not going to handle right, and you're going to sacrifice gas mileage because it's dragging down the road. So doing an alignment when you do 4 tires is always recommended, and it's going to save you money down the road in the long run. When we do a 4-wheel alignment with a 4-tire purchase, you're going to save $30 as a package deal, and you get that $30 off any alignment in the future on that set of tires as well, because again, the idea is to get maximum life out of those tires. We'll rotate your tires for free, for the life of the tires as well. Whenever you come in for an oil change or any service, we'll check them, see if it's time to rotate them as necessary. We need to get long life out of these tires for you because you spent good money on them. And there really isn't a way to recycle tires. They find creative ways to use them after they've been worn out, but there isn't a way to really recycle them. So in the grand scheme of things for the planet, we really don't want you putting tires on more often than you have to either. So those are all the benefits of doing it right the first time, taking care of things. Now, how about the price, right? That's the big question. We're a Goodyear tire dealer. We sell Goodyear tires. They're fantastic tires. American company's been around a long time, they're going strong, and they make a tire for just about everybody. So we're going to interview you, we're going to evaluate and determine what it is you need in a tire. We're not just putting whatever set of tires we have on the shelf on your car. I want to know what kind of car you drive, how long you plan to keep it, what are your driving habits, what do you want? Do you want a comfortable ride? Do you want a quiet ride? Do you want great traction? Do you want long tread wear? These are the things we need to know to find the right set of tires for you. Once we determine that, then we're going to get you the best deal we can. Right now, Goodyear is offering up to $200 back on some tires and 6 months of interest-free financing, all available through us right here. You can apply right online and get that quick and easy. And what we'll do is, once you've got that all squared away, we're going to submit that paperwork for you. Because what happens? You take it home, you throw it on the kitchen table and forget about it. Now it's underneath everything else, you never get your rebate. We take care of all the paperwork for you, and then you'll get your Goodyear rebate card in the mail. It's a gift card you can use anywhere. So we take care of that for you as well. So it's all about service and give you extraordinary value. We're going to get your rebate for you, make sure you get it. We're going to rotate your tires for free for the life of the tire, get you $30 off your alignment. And then last but not least, sometimes people say, this tire really didn't work out like I thought it would. I've never had trouble with that, but it can happen. Somebody may be unhappy. Goodyear has the 30-day ride guarantee. If for some reason you're not happy with the tires, they'll switch you out to another set, make sure that you are happy. So we have all the guarantees to back it up as well. And North Road Auto stands behind all the work we do. If you're not happy with something, if something didn't go right, if something comes up down the line, we're going to stand behind it 110%. Make sure you got your money's worth. So that's Tire School here at North Road Auto. I hope you learned something and you'll be able to pick out the set of tires that are right for you and your car. Come on in and see us at 17 Marist Drive in Poughkeepsie, New York. We're right between Marist College and Mid-Hudson Regional Hospital. You can call us or you can make an appointment online. We look forward to taking care of you, and thanks for watching.